Hello, world, internet, high wire audience. We are Spicebox and we are performing with Highwire today. As you probably noticed, because you are at the Highwire Improv YouTube channel, there are a few more people to come on. So we're Spicebox and we like to start our shows by talking about food. And yeah,
I
so
want to say something about food. I've made asparagus soup twice this week, and I intended on making cream of asparagus soup, but it was so good without cream. I didn't need to add cream, and that was very exciting for me.
how did you make it? Because when I make asparagus soup, and we got Roxy as well, who is our foodie guest for the show today. I will introduce everybody just before we start the show. This is our pre-show. This is our pre-show food talk because that's what we like. How did you make the asparagus soup? Because when I make asparagus soup, it's just a broth that I cook the white asparagus in and then like the asparagus peel. But did you use the whole asparagus?
Yeah, I mean, I broke off the ends, that aren't good, but I sauteed onion and garlic in a wild garlic infused oil and ramp butter, which are two separate things that just happen to have. And then I put asparagus and cooked that for like 10 minutes until it was nicely sauteed. And then I added chicken broth and I used a immersion blender and a lot of fresh herbs that I just started growing at home, which is very exciting for me because I just started and things are actually growing. So
So is it green asparagus?
yeah. I have not been able to find white asparagus in Chicago in the United States yet, so I've asked.
I mean, I hardly can find it in the UK. They need to import it from Germany.
Yeah.
We get it here, but I think I usually see it at like Whole Foods or fancier groceries.
Here in Peru, we are like I think one of the biggest world that we export asparagus exporters. We're one of the biggest world exporters in asparagus.
But
So
is it?
look, maybe you've got a asparagus from Peru.
But is it? Do you? But do you produce green and white, or just green asparagus?
No,
Okay.
green and white. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. There's like a southern part of there is like a whole province like Ica. Its name is Ica, and they are very known for growing asparagus and exporting them. Yeah.
Ooh.
Roxy, that I don't know what that is supposed to be exactly, but it reminds me so much of like a harvest basket Thanksgiving American type of art. Like it seems very bountiful.
It's very Paraguayan. So that is my nationality. And that's a little bit what I'm coming to tell you about here today. Thank you for having me. Hola, me pa. My name is Roxy. And this is actually one of like a Paraguayan cross-stitch type of loom. And it's called Nyanduti. And it's just these colorful just strings that and it says Itawa Paraguay. So it's flowers. They're very flower people. I don't know if you could tell. And also this is also Nyanduti, the sleeves. It's a traditional shirt. And I'm also wearing some jewelry called Alpo-E. And it's just like fine. No, I'm sorry. This is not Alpo-E. This is filigrina. And it's just like fine metal that just like interwoven.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Filigrana. Yeah, I know.
So, and this actually is Alpo-E. It's like another cross-stitch type of pattern that they do in Paraguay. So that's just, So, I'm just Paraguayed out, but I live in Virginia in the United States, and this is where I grew up.
Yes, because Roxy is here today as our foodie guest. I think I'm going to introduce the team. So my name is Marie. I am from Austria, but based in the UK, and I guess I'm the founder of Spicebox. I think we can say that. And with me, I have the cast today from our team. We have Rich, who is in Ottawa, Ontario, Canada.
Yeah.
And we got Nicole, who is in Chicago, Illinois, USA. And then we got Lisa, who is in Austin, Texas, USA. I'm so proud of knowing all the geographical locations exactly. And then we also have a guest player today, Rita, who is in Lima, Peru. Rita cooked for us maybe a month ago, 2 months. Rita cooked an amazing. So this is actually the second time we have somebody from South America cook, but our last show actually had some South American elements in the food as well. So quite prominent in our shows at the moment. But we're super happy to have Rita here. Rita is going to play with us today. And then we got Roxy, who just introduced herself as well, who we are so excited that she's cooking for us the food of the traditional food from where her family comes from. And yeah, that's our show. We invite a guest who cooks for us something that's important to them, something that means something. They show it to us. They get to eat it. And so basically they get dinner in the show or lunch in the show, breakfast in the show, depending on when the show is. And we get to see the food and play. So I think we will give the stage to Roxy, or is there anything anybody wants to add?
Razzmatazz.
Yeah, so Roxy, it's all yours.
Thank you. Thank you. So, hello everyone in the Spicebox world and High Wire Theater. Welcome. Let me take you on a journey to Paraguay. So, this is the food I made. I made a traditional spaghetti and chicken dish, and it's called tallarín. And basically, it's our version of spaghetti and meatballs because we don't do meatballs. And it's delicious. It's carrots and homegrown tomatoes, which are bountiful right now in our garden. Garlic, lots of garlic, onions, a little bit of oil. You season everything, the meat, and then you put it simmering in the sauce. And then instead of making the noodles outside of in a different pot, I put them in and they cook within the noodles to steep in all that good, delicious sauce. I made it 2 hours ago. I started by going to the grocery store and then came home and surprised myself with how fast I cooked it, and I cooked it all the way. You start off with heating the oil, putting the chicken in, and then everything just goes in and it sits. I made it in a cast iron skillet pot, not a skillet, it would be a pot, and just let it sit for an hour and a half. And here it is. I'm going to taste it for you now. We top it off with a little bit of Parmesan cheese on top. Nothing fancy. And I'm going to taste it for you now. Oh, wait. No, I got to tell you the personal story. So this dish, my family and I were in Paraguay, and I was about 10 years old. So my sister had to have been about 8. And we're sitting around the kitchen eating this dish in my aunt's home, and it's so good, and we're like, oh my god, this is delicious. Oh, we're just tearing into the chicken, and my sister's too. And then our cousin all of a sudden says, oh yeah, mom just went to the market, picked up the chicken, and took his head off, put it in a pot, and then it was done. And the look on my sister and I's face of, we understand chickens get killed in order to get eaten. We understand this is the way of life. We just go ahead and already have that pre-made and done for us when we go to the grocery store here in America. In Paraguay, you have to do it the old-fashioned way. You have to. And our expression was just shocked at how explicit and just like her candor that my other cousin like hits her and says, Elena, ellos son americanos, no saben cómo se cocina de verdad. And that basically just said to her, we're American and we don't understand that process. We don't see that process. Don't tell them that. It'll scare them. And needless to say, my sister was done eating because of actual other trauma that I had put her through with chickens and how we used to have them. Well, we still do. But one was our favorite and how it died. And I told her that we were eating it. And then she never wanted to eat chicken on a bone again. So at that point on, from that story and then this story, she doesn't eat chicken on a bone anymore. We laughed about it around the table because not that we learned, but we were like, okay, all right, you got to kill things in order to also survive. And this is delicious. So now I'm going to taste it and I'm going to tell you if it's close to how my aunt, family, my mother makes it. It's not how my mom or family make it in Paraguay, but it's really good. It's still flavorful and delicious, and I'm kind of proud of myself. But at the same time, I don't think it tastes like a Paraguayan dish. So, that's me, and that's my story.
Roxy, can you tell us a little bit more about the clothes you're wearing? I know you said a bit before in the chat, but
Yes, absolutely. So this is a traditional shirt, and it's called it's Nyanduti, and it's just, again, it's a fine type of cross stitch that they do with a very delicate thread, and they use a lot of starch, and it's usually very like poofy. And then they wear traditional skirts like this. And I'm not wearing one of those, but it can also be the same patterns, but it's very colorful. It's very, very colorful. And here, the little paraguatitas making her also Nyanduti. Yeah, and they wear this for traditional dances, and the more impressive ones stack jars, clay jars, on top of their head while they're dancing, and it's very beautiful. Anything else you'd like to know?
And the dish you made, because you said you had it with your aunt in Paraguay, but also you said your mom makes it. So is it something at home you would have had as a kid when your mom missed Paraguay, or?
So yeah, so it's a dish that we always have it maybe at least once to twice a year. So it's something I grew up eating 100%. It's just when you're in Paraguay, the noodles are fresher, all the ingredients are much fresher. And so there's this authentic taste to it that even my mom, even though I love her style, it's not like you're having it in Paraguay. Yeah, and the smells permeate the whole entire house. The onions, the garlic, the tomatoes, the chicken.
Amazing. Can you show it to us one more time?
Sure, absolutely. Here we go.
Thank
Chicken.
you.
There you go, tallarín.
Thank you. Enjoy your meal, and we're going to play for you.
Thank you. I look forward to it.
I have a question. Can I?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Roxy, are there highlands in Paraguay?
No,
No.
no.
Yes.
It's more shackle. It's called shackle. It's just camp. It's just
Camp.
landlocked. So it's just basically a lot of plains, some
Uh-huh.
mountains, but yeah,
Farms.
no.
Like
Farms.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, a lot of farms.
Yeah. Perfect.
Any other questions?
Yeah, actually, have you ever had it like at a restaurant and it's just like, oh, like what's like the like? Have you ever had like sort of like a I don't know what the word
Dish
is
that
like yeah like just like from something from a restaurant you're like, oh man, this is not what I expected.
I've never had Paraguayan food at any restaurant because there are none here in Virginia. I've never had something that tastes similar to it. Even Italian dishes, they have their signature taste but never anything Paraguayan style. This specific style.
Roxy, I have a question. I imagine if it were Italian, it would have like parsley, basil, those kinds of Italian spices. Are there Paraguayan spices or a different sort of touch that Paraguayans put on the spices of the dish?
I left every single one of them out, but yes, thyme, basil, bay leaves. So yeah, we're very big into condiments and garnishing with parsley, but make parsley not in this dish, but definitely thyme, oregano, but bay leaves, more bay leaves.
Awesome, thank you.
Thank you.
Roxy,
Thank you.
do you know, is there like a typical dance where they use that kind of costume in Paraguay?
There is, but they mostly dance to polka music. They're traditional polkas
Polka.
and guarañas specifically. Mhm.
Yeah. Perfect.
Great. Thank you so much. And now enjoy your meal while we
Thank
play a
you.
few. Oh, I just love the smell.
Yeah, I like the smell a lot. You know, I like it.
It's like every corner of the house you can smell it. Like I went to the attic, to the last bit of the attic, so I can smell, and I could still smell it. It's
Yeah,
wonderful.
you know, sometimes I'm in the house and I'm like, oh, I can't smell it anymore. And then I go outside to let the dog out and I come back in and it's like, oh,
It's
I love
just-
living here.
It's home. It smells and feels like home.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
It's just, it's very fresh. And that's
It
what
is.
I like, you know, and it makes me feel like we're alive.
We are just it's just the best smell ever. There's just nothing else.
Like it.
Girls, I have a problem. Your younger brother doesn't want me to kill the chicken, and I have to make these tallarines for the whole family. And he's crying in his room and he's saying I'm a bad mother because I'm gonna kill the chicken, but I have to kill the chicken.
Okay, well, maybe we could like tell him that the chicken did something really horrible and we have to kill the chicken. It's just like justice.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
but
just
Mama
it's a
and
typical
Annabelle,
ritual.
you know that the chicken is like his best friend, and
No,
I understand that we want to have chicken for dinner, and I want to have chicken for dinner.
it was his
Weird.
present for his last birthday. I know that you gave it to him, but and it has even a name. It's named Raúl. But now I have to kill Raúl for everybody to eat and to have the ceremony and to be happy and even to give for Thanksgiving. I mean, it's like a good tradition. But I don't want to be the mean mother for him, you know, so
I'm happy to do it. I am super happy to tell him that his chicken's gonna be killed, okay? I mean, he does a lot of stuff where he's teasing me all the time. I don't have a problem with this.
Maybe tell him that the chicken has already a disease and we have to treat him. So we make it like step by step. And it's not that cruel for him.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll just tell him the chicken had a heart attack.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay.
Raul had a heart attack. Okay.
Hi, Raul.
It's good.
Fine.
It is good.
Yeah. Solid 7 out of 10.
Yes, it tastes really tasty. It has all those flavors and everything,
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
it's good.
Yeah, absolutely. It's great.
It's not like your mother's.
No. Oh, absolutely. No, absolutely not. No, it's not. But like solid effort, like real B.
I know.
Plus. I'll give you a plus on that. Yeah, sure.
I know, but you said when we got married that you wanted me to cook like your mother, and this is just not it.
You want to have something like, like that's a me thing. That's a me thing, like it's like I really have to reset my expectations, just yeah. Like I said, this is great. This is good. This is food. It's
So you're not disappointed that it doesn't taste like your mom's.
I mean, a little.
Well,
a little
define a little.
Like, when you're at like, okay, when you're like waiting in line and there's like two people and they're like taking care of people and one of them's quite fast and the other one's a bit slower. And so you're kind of in your mind, you're like, man, I really hope I get the person that's a little bit faster. And then like the supermarket's on fire and you're like, oh, I don't get to check out at all. That's kind of like, the little bit of disappointment, it's just like the supermarket's on fire.
So it isn't you got the slower checkout person.
No, it's like the place is on fire and it's sort of like, oh, okay.
Are you sure it's a 7 out of 10?
Like solid 6.5 at best. At least 6.5. Better than a 5.
Really? Is it
Yeah,
better than a 5?
Yeah.
John, it's just I feel like you are being a little disappointed with me.
Oh.
Like not like a 6.5 disappointed. Like a supermarket on fire is kind of a big thing.
Well,
this has never happened to me, for example.
Then you get to steal the stuff that you were going to buy. Like, no one's going to be like, listen, the supermarket's on fire. You have to pay for the stuff you bought. It's like, oh, cool. I get to walk out of here with my stuff that I have,
I don't think that's how it works.
I have never been in a supermarket that's on fire. I'm assuming that the supermarket's on fire. You get to take home the stuff that's in your cart. Who's going to know? The supermarket's on fire.
But you what are you doing with the
cart?
Are you taking it home?
Yeah.
I'm sure it's more like a situation where, when you had a fire drill at school and they were like, leave everything and go outside. I think it's more of that kind of situation. The supermarket is on fire.
Like if a fireman came up to me, I'd just be like, I panicked and I brought my groceries out with me. No one's gonna be like, if you say you panicked, you can do whatever you want to.
We had a fire drill.
Campers, I'd like for you all to join me around the campfire.
Campers.
Now, as you know, in order for the rest of us to survive, one of us has to die tonight. So I suggest we get ready for our vote.
campers, we love y'all,
We do.
but one of you's got to go.
Money has to go. Please make your cases now.
Don't be shy.
Ruth, you can begin.
Okay, I'll begin. I think you should keep me alive because I have a beehive. And if I get to stay alive, I will share all my honey with you.
Ruthie, that was great. I like that. I like that a lot.
Ruthie,
That was
thank you.
yeah.
Yeah.
Check mark. Natalie.
Want to make my case?
Yeah, Natalie, make your case.
Okay. I think I should remain alive because my immune system is smart.
Oh.
I don't get any kind of disease. And the fleas don't stand up on me.
That's a lot to consider.
Yeah.
David, would you like to make a case today?
Oh, I did not know that I was one of the ones that. Oh, okay, all right. We're bringing the counselors into this. Okay, all right,
One of
okay.
us has to die tonight.
I thought that we were exempt.
No, we need a sacrifice, and a ukulele does not prevent one from being sacrificed, unfortunately. Only being the leader does so.
Okay. Oh, see. I see. So if like someone was to challenge you right now to ukulele battle, and became leader, that person would then be exempt from being killed tonight.
Correct.
I'd like to challenge you to ukulele battle.
None have won yet, but please, by all means, David, proceed.
Okay, you ready? I don't think I like you. I think that I should stay. I think that I will be here and you'll be on your way.
Oh my God, that was so good. I'm just gonna go sacrifice myself now because
Yeah, leadership.
We love you. Don't do that.
So who are you gonna kill?
Oh, I think she's gonna go sacrifice herself. We're good. We're solid. We're solid.
Sweet.
We're solid. Yeah, leadership.
Okay.
I love being garlic because there's always lots of me in everything. It's like I'm everybody's favorite.
You're definitely my favorite, and I'm also pretty lovable since I'm a tomato. But garlic, if there is anyone that I ever want to get with, it's you.
I
Oh,
love this
tomato.
romance. I love this romance I'm seeing between you two. And as Carrot, I like to think that what I bring to the table is sort of a unique orange color that is rarely seen elsewhere, and a lot of beta carotene just for general ocular health.
Yes. You make me so happy, tomato and carrot, and I thought onion was everybody's favorite, but I'm glad that I'm actually everybody's favorite. And garlic. Yes.
I would
Carrot?
just like to say that I really like the combination of the three of us. I think that we make a good team, and I don't want to stand anybody out as a favorite or say that anybody isn't important, but I just want to say anytime the three of us are around, it's a party, and I am so pleased by that experience.
Thank you. I agree with the two of you. Tomato, carrot, I feel complete as garlic. I feel like it's so tasty. So like it's just, who wouldn't love that?
Listen, I was gonna wait until our anniversary, but I got rings for you guys. And I would like to know if you, Garlic, and you, Carrot, will be my partners forevermore until we are swallowed and digested.
Beautiful. Yes.
This is so nice.
They're gorgeous. Where's yours?
Oh, I have one too.
Okay.
It looks,
I love you
looks
guys.
I love you guys. I can't wait until we're three-way married. Forever and always. Garlic, tomato, and carrot.
Forever and always until we hit the digestive juices.
So romantic.
Hey, let's get all my fellas in here. Yeah, man. Oh, yeah. Testosterone. All right. Okay, cool.
Hey, yeah. Yeah.
I thought I was going to have to deal with a lot of emotional stuff by myself, or like, not like deal with emotional stuff by myself because I'm a dude,
Dude, emotions are for women.
Yeah.
I don't have emotions now.
No, bro. No.
Just a little tiny.
Like, you cry at like the end of like Old Yeller and like Fields of Dreams, but like that, like, like otherwise clamp it down. Put
Maybe
other emotions on top of it.
No, I mean, sometimes I just want to cry. There's no reason. I just
cry
want to
for
cry.
like no reason.
Yeah, like, are you in physical pain?
Are you chopping onions?
No, I just want to cry.
Do you have blue balls?
But
No, I just want to cry. Just
You like honestly, bro. Honestly, you gotta clamp it down, and then it's gonna live here, right next to your belly button, and then you'll die, and it gets to go other places.
I gotta say, like, I never really want to cry. Marcus here, by the way.
Yeah, hey Marcus.
I never really want to cry, but sometimes I like to hold another dude's hand, just to get that connection feeling, a masculine connection.
Oh yeah, so like when you're like doing like the handshake at the end of a baseball game, you're like, yeah, good game,
And
and then
you
like
just kind of walk to the car like that,
Yeah. Oh.
So, I have to make a confession.
Yeah.
The other day, while I was in my road trip, I cried. I was listening to some music like Air Supply, and I cry, man. I was feeling lonely, sad, and
yeah.
And sometimes, and then from Air Supply, then I went to Andy Gibb, and that maybe make me cry even more.
I'm all out of love. I'm so lost
without you.
There's other words
Bros, can I get real with y'all for a minute?
Yeah, do please.
I've never had someone tell me that I look beautiful. Like I've like literally, honestly, in all honest ways, I have never been told that I look beautiful. Like, you get handsome, but handsome's like what's handsome? Like handsome's like a dog can be handsome. But it's like I have never been told that I am physically attractive.
Tom, I'm gonna tell you right now, you are beautiful on the outside and the inside.
I
Yeah.
really honestly appreciate it.
Yeah, Tom. And you know what else? You know what else, Tom? You're pretty too. You're pretty.
Tom,
Value
Tom,
to the table. That's your main value is you're pretty, you know?
Tom, you are physically attractive. And your brain is also attractive, but you are physically attractive.
Yeah.
And you should be told more
Wow.
often.
Like sometimes when as a dude, sometimes it's like, oh man, like you're like the way that you are judged is based on physical prowess or like sort of like external kind of things. Like, you know, it's like in relationships with like other people. And it's like, oh man, like you're never told like you are a good person.
Yeah.
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 It's
Yeah.
like no one ever tells me, hey, Marcus, you're a great communicator. But you know, I work on my communication and I try to express myself in a reasonable manner. And I just think that should be appreciated.
I have like the other day I was feeling like you, man. I was feeling like nobody was telling me I was beautiful, but I went to the doctor and for my checking, to check my body, and he said that my liver was beautiful. Even though all the beers I had in my whole life, that my liver remains beautiful and awesome. And he even made an ecography of my liver, and I was so, so flattered about that. So maybe if they don't say you are beautiful, maybe you have an organ that is beautiful, and you have to stick to that organ.
Yeah.
Cool.
Whatever
We all have something that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we can cry, because I cry.
And I cry with you.
Bro, we cry.
Right. Yeah. Sounds cool. Sounds tight.
What about you, Jermaine? What's
Yeah, Jermaine.
Jermaine?
I make an delectable chocolate mousse, but nobody ever says anything about it. And matter of fact, whenever I'm at my family outings, they compliment my mother on it when clearly I was the one who made the chocolate mousse.
That's not chill. That's not chill, bro.
That's just wrong. No, I'd like to try that chocolate mousse for one. I'd like to try that. Next
Well,
time.
I could have you guys all over for like a tea, an afternoon tea, and I could make you some chocolate mousse and some.
Right on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that together, guys. Let's be.
Yeah, fellas, let's do that.
Bros.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
And I will put on my CDs from Air Supply.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're chill. We're cool. We're bros. We're fine.
And then we can all chest bump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sports.
These colors are beautiful. They look stunning. I love what you did. I feel like I'm surrounded by all of them. It's just absolutely amazing. I just feel hugged by these colors. You're so talented.
I'm so glad you like it. Your mother and I just wanted to give you something really special for your birthday, and we thought, painting your room like a rainbow. I know you love rainbows. We thought that would be a good idea.
Mom, thank you. You're both the best mothers I could have asked for, and I just absolutely love these colors. Like, especially that orange that like takes over everything. It's just,
orange is supposed to be a color that is for your like individuality and like stepping out into yourself. So we thought that would be really perfect for you now that you're 18 and you're going to be moving on into your own life.
Mom, this is perfect. I really feel like I can be me in this room. Not that I always felt like I can be me with. And thank you that I'm still allowed to live at home now that I'm 18. This is, and you redesigned the room so it doesn't feel like I'm living in my old childhood room. It felt like I moved out from home, even so I didn't. I just moved to the room above the car. Moms,
We actually put a separate door on the back wall there so that, you can just go in and out of that door and not feel like you're walking through your mom and mom's house all the time. Honey, you can stay here till you're 40, 50, 70 years old. It's fine with us.
Moms, you are amazing. But I still can come and get you food, right?
Yes, of course.
I am Orange. You can accomplish your goals.
I'm so lucky.
Granddaughter, I've been weaving for you this loom, and I've seen the unseenable. In your future.
Man, you've seen my future. It's gonna be all good, right?
Yeah. And
yeah.
I'm seeing a marriage here with a guy.
Is he beautiful?
Yeah, he's
not just handsome, but beautiful and
beautiful inside, like heart beautiful.
And like willing to cry and show his real emotions. Is he all that?
All those things that Latin guys do. They show their feelings, their temperament, their loving, their care, and they also cook very well.
He cooks too.
He cooks too. He's not like the regular Latin guys that are a little bit chauvinistic. I mean, no, this one cooks and also does some broderie. And here you're gonna meet him. I mean, he's from.
Man, when am I gonna meet him? Does the broderie tell you the exact date and time? Does it tell you the exact
like the exact pattern for you to tell me? So give me just one sec and okay.
When I'm gonna meet him.
Here we go. You have to make a trip.
Okay.
By truck.
Okay.
By truck.
Okay, a trip by truck. Okay.
South America.
Okay.
You have to go through many tiny countries. Some are wider, some are smaller, till you get to Paraguay.
Okay. I'll make a trip to Paraguay in a truck. Do I need to drive the truck myself?
No. You can hire somebody. You can hire the company that will take you. Doesn't matter. Okay. And then I see you wearing, I don't know what's going to happen there, but then I see you wearing this lovely dress, all colorful, full of colors, like the rainbow colors, and even wearing flowers, and a guy next to you, and he's wearing a hat.
He's wearing a hat.
A hat.
A guy with a hat in Paraguay after I took a truck through many countries, wearing a colorful dress and a flower.
Yeah, maybe so many sacrifices you have to make.
Keep Marie.
It's very specific.
But that's what our ancestors are telling us.
Wow.
Keep Marie. Oh yeah, so I just noticed you down around. You look like you're not from around here, but you're a very attractive lady. I thought maybe you might want to have lunch with me or hang out sometime.
It's actually happening. You're wearing a hat, and I'm having a flower, and it's actually happening. Yeah.
Yeah, you want to have a lunch sometime?
Yes, I don't know how it's going. Like, I don't know the details from here, but yes. Lunch, yes. Yes. Lunch.
Okay.
Lunch.
Because I as a Latin man, I like to express my feelings, and I just want to tell you, I was a little nervous that you wouldn't say yes because you're so beautiful, and I'm just a regular guy.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for saying I'm beautiful.
Yeah. So maybe if you could go.
I just have one question.
Mhm.
Do you like to cook?
I do like to cook. Yeah, I was thinking maybe you could grab a chicken and kill it, and then rustle us up some lunch. I got some chickens in the barn.
A live chicken.
Do you know any other kind?
Yeah, like wrapped in plastic in the supermarket.
Okay. Well, when you eat it, it won't be alive. But you gotta I already have the chicken. You gotta go grab it and kill it. You know, just like a normal lunchtime situation.
And I didn't say anything about that. I don't know. Can we
Georgia,
maybe have some?
did you say your name was Georgia?
Yeah.
Your name was Georgia. I don't really understand what the problem is. We want to have lunch. I need you to grab a chicken.
Marie. Oh, you are now hearing my voice. I'm your grandmother. Stay calm. He's the guy. Remember the tiny knife I gave to you while you left? Do you have it with you? Tiny knife in your Swiss army. There's a knife that will help you.
So you said I should kill the chicken, or I should get the chicken?
Yeah, I want to make us some tallarín. So if you could just grab a chicken, break its neck, and then pull out the feathers, I'll do the rest.
Okay, cool. I did bring my Swiss Army knife.
Okay.
So
This chicken, his name is George, or Jorge, as we like to call him down here.
the chicken has a name?
Yeah, it's my pet chicken.
I'm not gonna kill your pet chicken.
Okay. Listen, I'm going to be honest with you, lady. I like you a lot. I'm willing to kill my own pet Jorge to make you lunch, and you're not interested. So I don't even know how to date any of these Americans. It's like y'all think food just comes from a factory or something.
No, it's not that. It's just I don't want to do it myself. Sorry. Sorry, Nan.
Well, hey, I guess you get to live another day, my friend.
Hola. ¿Cómo está?
Muy bien, ¿y tú?
Hablo muy poco español.
No, pero lo estás haciendo bien. You are doing it perfectly.
Thank you.
Hola, ¿qué pasó?
Bienvenidos todos.
Sí. Tengo mucho hambre.
Fiesta.
Sí,
Fiesta.
Sí, fiesta.
fiesta. Y los tallarines están listos. The tallarines are ready.
¡Qué delicioso!
Okay.
Estoy bien.
Sí,
Okay.
estoy bien. Me gusto.
Ready to eat?
Sí.
Claro
Sí.
que sí.
Okay. This one's for you.
Gracias.
And this one's for you.
Oh, muchas gracias.
Lovely.
Mm.
And this one's for you.
Gracias.
Yeah.
Enjoy and feel happy in Paraguay.
So fresh.
Fresco.
Yeah, especially the chicken.
Pollo.
Pollo.
Are you?
I have advice for you, my little one. You are but a week old, but you need to learn the ways of the world. You are going to run around inside of this thing where there's cage parts all around us. And one day, someone will come scoop you up and take you out of here. And you will never ever return. That's right. Yes, it means you won the lottery. Yes, that's right. You get to go to a mansion and live in a mansion. At least that's what I'm told happens. I don't know. I'm an old hen who's been here a long time and seen a lot of my babies go off to mansions. You're welcome. I love you too.
Can I get all of my colors up in here? Hello.
Hi, Orange.
Hello.
I've just been loving living in this room.
Yes, you can accomplish your goals. The secret is real.
Thank you.
How have you been?
I'm just so glad. I'm so glad my mom's let me still live here because it's just, oh, Orange. I know you always tell me I can get all my goals done, but you know what? I'm
What?
actually happy. I'm still living here, and it doesn't matter that I'm in my 30s now because I have amazing moms. They live next door, well, in the main house. Orange,
Yes, I am Orange.
I've been enjoying living with you.
That's great. You know something? I will tell you something. 30 is only a number. Even though you are 30, you still have a lot of life left to live. Did you know that Oprah Winfrey only started her own show when she was 45?
No, I didn't know that.
Yes, lots of people have accomplished many things, even though they are later in life. So many things.
Orange,
So many.
Orange, you're like the best flatmate, roommate, room over the carriage. Wait, I don't know, but you're the best, Orange.
Thank you. You are the best too. I like you a lot.
Thank you. I like you a lot too.
Did you know that I think that you're great and I think that you can accomplish many, many goals?
Thank you, Orange. You're great too. And I think you can accomplish many, many goals. And I think you're the best room color. And this room has so many colors, but you're my favorite.
Oh, come on. I'm not even a primary color. I'm not like a red or a yellow. I am an orange.
But that means you're red and yellow combined, so you're both, which makes you special. Like, even better.
What? I never even thought about that. I'm better than both of them. Ha 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 ha.
I mean, now that you make fun of them, it's kind of like a little less, but you know what I mean.
I took it too far.
bit, but still, I like you, orange.
Oh, thank you. I'm only a color. I am not used to like expressing emotions.
It's okay. I can. I'm a human with a lot of emotions. I can have them for both of us.
Do you want to sing Air Supply songs together?
If you start this off,
Hold on one second. I'm all out of love. I'm so lost without you. I never really. I'm sorry. I don't remember all the words to Air Supply song. I haven't listened to a lot of songs. I'm just the color orange.
you're perfect color orange.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
I got a lot of love for you too.
Aw, thank you. I don't know if I've ever been in love before.
It's okay. Some of us just find love later in life.
I guess I'm like Oprah Winfrey too.
You are.
Maria,
I love what you're doing.
thank you. I'm making it for your new house.
Oh, thank you. And I'm making this for your new house too.
I'm so excited that we get to be neighbors.
Yeah, and there we have new houses. Oh. That's the best.
Listen, I wanted to have you over for dinner tonight. We're making a tallarín.
Yeah, perfect. I'll go. Do you want me to kill the chicken or it's already killed?
Oh, it's already killed. Yeah, my husband does that.
Oh, okay, perfect. Yeah. Yesterday I had another meal and it was called roast ham we had, and my husband killed the pig, and he's getting really better at that.
Did he cry? Because
No, that pig has no feelings at all. That pig was cold as stone, so doesn't matter.
I gotta tell you, every time Marcos kills a chicken, it's just the rest of the night. It's just he's very emotional about it.
I'm a little, yeah, I can understand that, and I have seen like some neighbors are complaining that because some of our animals make like really loud noises when they're killed. So
Yeah.
Carrot and tomato. I'm so glad that the two of us, the three of us, the two of you and me are here today and that we're getting married. I can't believe I get to spend the rest of my life with the two of you.
I, Carrot, take you, Tomato, and you, Garlic, to be my solemn wedded partners for the rest of my culinary life.
I, Garlic, take you, Tomato, and you, Carrot, to be my culinary partners, wives, and husbands for life.
I, Tomato, take you, Garlic, and you, Carrot, to mix and swirl and play together for all the days of our lives until stomach acid do us part.
Until stomach acids do us part.
And scene. Yay.
Yay! Let's have everybody come back. Let's have Roxy join us and Rita join us. Thank you so much. We were Spicebox and we improvised for you after a dish that Roxy cooked for us from Paraguay.
Yay.
That was amazing. That was hilarious. So good, you guys. And like, are y'all psychic? Because I felt like you knew everything about my life through the one story that I told you. So good. So funny. So good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody, for watching. Thank you, Rita, for joining us to play this show. Thank you, Highwire Improv, for having us. We are back with Highwire Improv in not quite a month. We're back. I think it's on the 18th of July. It's the same time on a Sunday. The third Sunday in July, we are back, which is the 18th of July. And yes, thank you all so much. And
Thanks to you. Thank you very much.
thank you. Thank you
Our
all for
pleasure.
watching. Thank you, Roxy, for cooking. Thank you, Rita. And obviously, thank you, Nicole, Lisa, and Rich as well. And bye.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Later,
Gracias.